Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. So today I have a beer that I tried to order from Halftime Beverage. And if you saw my Smutty Nose video, I talked about that, how I placed an order from Halftime Beverage, picked out a bunch of beers, and when I received it, there was a beer in there that I didn't order, and there was a beer that I ordered that wasn't there. And what they do is you can select whether you want them to just replace your beer with equal or greater value or just not charge you for that beer. I selected replace the beer. And so this beer here is what I tried to order. They replaced it with the Smutty Nose. And that Smutty Nose ended up being a good beer. If you want to see that video, I'll link it down below in the description so you can go check that video out. But this is the Edmond's Oast Sour Coconut Lime. They're out of Charleston, South Carolina. And I picked this up while I was on tour. I think I bought this at Total Wine in Knoxville. I could be wrong. It was a while ago. It might have been at McScrooge's. Either way, go check out McScrooge's. That's an awesome beverage store. But this is the Edmond's Oast Sour Coconut Lime. It's kind of a nondescript can there. Picture of some coconuts and limes. American Sour Ale brewed with coconut and lime. That just sounds delicious to me. EdmondsOast.com, brewed and canned by Edmond's Oast Brewing Company, King Street, Charleston. And there's not a whole lot else on the can. 5.5% alcohol. And that's it. Just a pretty plain label there. On the bottom, there is a canned on date, 6/25/24. So that was June. And it is now November. But, 5 months old, roughly? I'm sure it's still good. I hope it's still good. But it was really cool to be able to find this beer after I didn't get it from Halftime. So we'll get on into it. On Untappd, it gets a 3.78 with 1.1 thousand check-ins. Beer Advocate was an NA. That is a very loud head there that's just fizzing away quickly. Get my nose in there. That smells like a lime soda. Not getting a whole lot of coconut out of it. That kind of smells like a lime soda, like one of those craft lime sodas. Or maybe even a lime phosphate. I don't know if you've ever had a phosphate, but those things used to be delicious. I remember there being a soda shop in my town when I was growing up, and you get phosphates. It was still the old-timey soda shop, and you could get phosphates. Man, they were good. It's kind of what that smells like. I mean, that head had maybe a pinky's worth of head that just dissipated real fast, soda-like, very loud. Can't see through that at all. That's a darker orange color. I mean, I'm thinking we're getting down in like about the 8 on the SRM chart there. And that's a nice-looking sour beer. Kind of see some bubbles of carbonation pop up every once in a while, just very slow, just meander their way to the top. And I'm just salivating thinking about this. There must be enough of a sour smell in here that it's making me salivate. Because when I have good sours, like really sour sours, they make me salivate. Even thinking about a good sour makes me salivate. And this is making me salivate. So I'm excited to get into this. Cheers, everybody. Wow, that's sour. That is properly labeled. That is a sour. Man. There is some nice sweetness in there. I mean, you might not know it by the face I'm making, but there's some nice sweetness in there. That is mouth-puckering sour. That's almost like biting into a lime. I mean, the lime flavor in there is just magnificent. It's just so well present, like fresh lime juice. You get that astringency, that tartness, that sour from like fresh lime juice. And there's a nice sweetness that I think is being contributed by the coconut. Because you do get some lingering coconut flavor. It's just around the edges of that, like just lime acidity, that lime astringency. It's really good. If you like sours, you like lime, this is excellent. This is probably on the verge of a medium body. It's very drying. This is phenomenal. This is an excellent beer. Even being, well, I'd say it was 5 months old. This is an amazing beer. Sour coconut lime. These are the kind of sours I really enjoy. 2 big horns up for Edmond's Oast. If you can pick this up and you like sours, definitely buy this. If you're somebody like Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Reviews, you would hate this. This would be way too sour for you. But if you want to be adventurous, Shane, try something like this. And as always, embrace the adventure. Oh, it's delicious. Man, I love it when a beer calls itself a sour, puts sour in the beginning of the name of the beer, and then you get into it, and it is mouth-puckering sour. That's the way it should be.